Hi, my name is Matthew Bellisario. Thanks for coming by the BellisarioSonic YouTube channel from the heart of the Deep South on the outskirts of Birmingham, Alabama, where we talk about music, records, do record reviews, interviews, and much more. Trying to help keep jazz alive one review at a time, one share at a time by you guys out there. I appreciate you guys supporting the channel, all the wonderful artists that I'm able to have feature on this channel, their music, and have wonderful conversations with them. So go and share all this wonderful music that you discover on this channel with others. Today, I'm going to be doing a reaction video. This CD was sent to me from a promotions company, and so I have never heard of this artist, but this really excites me because I went online, did a little research here on a new singer. And what's interesting about this CD that was sent to me by, this is Susan Hinkson, and the name of this album is Just in Time. She had a successful career in city government in New York, and apparently she had studied architecture. She got into law, and she had a career in city government for quite a while. And now she is discovering her, going back to her love for jazz music, and she had studied with a pianist, Bruce Barth, who had worked with a lot of people such as Terence Blanchard and Stanley Turrentine, and she worked with him in order to prepare herself to release her first CD here. And I'm excited about this. I love discovering new musicians, new artists. As you guys know, that's one of the great fun things for me, is discovering new music, new artists that I haven't heard of before. And also, this is really interesting to me again because this is almost a second start for her in a career of something new for her. So I'm excited to hear how this CD sounds. I've never heard this before. I have no idea what her voice sounds like, anything like that. So this is going to be a blind reaction video, and I'm excited. There's a lot of, these are all standards on here. You've got, you know, My Funny Valentine on here, Might As Well Be Spring, But Not For Me. So all the classics here. And so this is going to be really fun to listen to. So I'm going to throw this in the CD player, and we're going to have a listen to it for the first time together. And again, this is something fun that I just love doing on this channel. I love to feature new artists, and we'll see how she sounds. I hope, you know, this is kind of something, you know, a blind reaction. And so you've got some interesting players on here. You've got Steve Wilson on the alto saxophone on several tracks. Bruce Barth is playing piano on here again, someone that mentored her. And you have Vicente Archer on bass, of course, very popular bass player. Adam Cruz playing drums. This was recorded at Douglas Recording Studio, Brooklyn, New York, July 8th and 9th of 2023. Recorded and mixed by Peter Carl. Mastering by Dave Darlington, very well-known mastering engineer. He does a great job. I've several of the reviews I've done on other recordings has his mastering work on it. He does a really good job. So here's the CD. I'm going to drop it in the Oppo CD player here, and we're going to just start off with track one, and I'm going to skip through, and we're going to listen to several tracks off of this CD. I love it to discover new singers. Being a jazz singer is not an easy thing to do. So
it's 2:45. There's no one in the place except you and me. So set 'em up, Joe.
One for my baby.
I got a little story I think you should know. We're drinking, my friend, to the end of a brief episode. So make it one for my baby and one more for the road. routine. Put another nickel in that machine. I'm feeling so bad. Can't you make that music easy and sad?
Nice recording, very
I
upfront.
could tell you a lot, but you got to be true to your pose.
Vocals sound wonderful. You did a great job
Just make it
recording.
one for my baby and one more for the road.
Nice.
You'd never know it, but buddy, I'm a kind of poet, and I got a lot of things to say. And when I'm gloomy, won't you just listen to me till it's all tucked away?
Nice. I like her phrasing. I like the way she tells the story.
And Joe, I know you're getting anxious to close. And thanks for the cheer. I hope you didn't mind me bending your ear.
Nice sounding recording.
But this torch that I found, it's got to be drowned, or it soon might explode. So make it one for my baby and one more for the road. That long, long road.
Nice. Yeah, I like her voice. I like her phrasing. And again, being a jazz singer is to me about the phrasing and about telling the story in a convincing, moving way. So far, check on both of those. This one's called Just in Time.
Just in time, I found you just in time. Before you came, my time was running low. I was lost, the losing dice were tossed. My bridges all were crossed, nowhere to go. Now you're here, and now I know just where I'm going.
So apparently Bruce Barth arranged these tunes for her.
I found
Did a good job, I think.
my
So
way
far, I'm really enjoying
just
this.
in time. You found me just in time and changed my lonely life that lovely day.
Yeah. Saxophone sounds nice, the piano. It's a pretty nice mix. Definitely a modern mix, so you don't have a lot of harp panning or anything like that, but it sounds really nice. And again, her voice front and center, really right up here. most of these musicians on here. Wonderful.
Just in time, I found you just in time. Before you came, my time was running low. I was lost, the losing dice were tossed. My bridges all were crossed, nowhere to go. And now you're here, and now I know just where I'm going. No more doubt or fear, I found my way. For love came just in time. You found me just in time and changed my lonely life. That lovely day, and changed my life. That lovely day.
Yeah. Really cool. So apparently her mother was a composer and arranger, Margaret Jones. And she grew up surrounded by jazz from what I'm reading. So really cool. I like her voice. I like her delivery. And again, she really tells the story. This would be an interesting one here. My Funny Valentine, one of the classics.
Our fine feathered friend, his virtue doth parade. Thou knowest not, my dim-witted friend, the picture thou hast made. Thy vacant brow and thy tousled hair conceal thy good intent. Thou noble, upright, truthful, sincere, and slightly dopey gent. You're my funny Valentine, sweet comic Valentine. You make me smile with my heart. Your looks are laughable, unphotographable, yet you're my favorite work of art. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak when you open it to speak? Are you smart? But don't change a hair for me. Not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine. Stay. Each day is Valentine Day.
Nice. Yeah. Beautiful piano playing.
open it to speak. Are you smart? But don't change a hair for me. Not if you care for me. Stay, stay, little Valentine. Stay. Each day is Valentine's Day.
Beautiful, wonderful. I really like her voice. I like her phrasing. I like the way she tells the story. Really cool. Let's put on track 7 and listen to But Not For Me. Definitely want to listen to a couple of more tunes here. I'm really enjoying this. This says official release date was May 9th of 2025. Windfall Creations. On the back of the CD, it's got a 2024 date, so I'm not entirely sure when it first
You
came
don't
out.
know I knocked on wood, gladly broken-hearted. Worrying is through, I sleep all night.
There's your track listing.
Appetite and health restored. You don't know how much I'm bored. The sleepless nights, the daily fights,
Yeah.
the quick toboggan when you reach the heights. I miss the kisses and I miss the bites. I wish I were in love again. The broken dates, the endless waits, the lovely love and the hateful hates, the conversation with the flying plates. I wish I were in love again. No more pain, no more
actually
strain.
Interesting.
Now I'm sane, but I would rather be gaga. The pulled out fur of cat and cur, the fine mismating of him and
So this
her.
is I Wish I Were in Love
learned my
Again.
lesson, but I wish I were in love again.
Great musicians on this. Steve Wilson on the saxophone. Nice. I really like his piano playing. Nice. great arrangements too. Again, I really like her vocal delivery, her phrasing. She uses her voice well.
Besame Mucho.
Nice. We'll close out on this one. I appreciate you guys joining me again, giving some new music a chance. I'm really enjoying this. I love discovering new music, especially new jazz singers.
Besame Mucho. Que tengo miedo a perderte, perderte después. Quiero tenerte en
Good selection of tunes as well.
mirarme en tus ojos, vete junto a mí. Piensa que tal vez mañana yo ya estaré lejos, muy lejos de ti. Besame, besame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Besame, besame mucho. Tengo miedo a perderte, perderte después.
Nice. I like the arrangement of tunes. 4 to 5 minutes, they're fairly concise. Of course, her vocals being the featured performance of the song, but there's great playing that accompanies her. I really love this piano playing by Bruce Barth. Wonderful. Of course, Vicente Archer on the bass. Adam Cruz on drums is doing a great job. It sounds fantastic. And Steve Wilson on the saxophone. And again, a nice sounding recording. You did a really good job with this. Bass sounds wonderful. Yeah, nice.
Quiero tenerte muy cerca, mirarme en tus ojos, vete junto a mí. Piensa que tal vez mañana yo ya estaré lejos, muy lejos de ti. Bésame, bésame mucho. Como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Bésame, bésame mucho. Que tengo miedo perderte,
Yeah.
perderte.
Really cool. I'm glad that this was sent to me. Great, beautiful singing. I really, again, the way she tells the story is very convincing. She's got a unique delivery. I like her vocals. Her range of her vocals even though it's not a huge range, she does with a lot with it. I'm very impressed. And again, it's all about telling the story in a convincing manner for me when I'm listening to a jazz vocalist. It's about that phrasing, having that jazz phrasing, convincingly telling the story, and whatever your vocal range is, that you use it wisely. It's in a way that fits the tune. And she's doing that really well on this. So
out of the tree of life, I just picked me a plum.
So I'm going to put a link below where you can purchase this. Appreciate you guys joining me for another reaction review here. I definitely think it's a really cool album. And for her debut record, this is a pretty impressive. So and again, I think she picked a great team here to surround herself with musically. The arrangements are wonderful, and the accompanying playing. And again, everything is focused around delivering that story of the song.
The best is yet to come, and babe, won't it be fine? The best is yet to come, come the day you're mine. Come the day you're mine.
All right, folks. We'll see you on the next video. A lot more to come. A lot of new reviews coming your way, vinyl and CD. If you missed the conversation that I had with Chen Lu this past Sunday, go check that out. She was a lot of fun to talk to. And she tells her story of growing up in a classical environment and how she freed herself in the jazz music. So if you missed that conversation, go check that out. And if you missed the review that I did of her wonderful record here, Built-In System, go check that out. More to come, folks. We'll see ya. Happy listening to y'all.